Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go. Who is ready for some sprint action? Let me just set up on Twitch as well. And we will be ready to go. How are we all doing? Let me know in the chat while I sort it out. Let's have a look. Who have we got? Oh, come on, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Right, here we go. Jarman, welcome. Who we got? C11, welcome. Nice and early, all the way from Brazil. Welcome along. TMD, welcome with the P1 medal. Wendell Lecco, welcome. Peter, welcome. Q-Storm, Faz. Now, the bad news is, I tried to treat you, and welcome back, Jarman. Hope you are doing good. Tried to treat you to a little, you know, P1 crate, but it kind of backfired because as always, when I start the stream, we're always coming in with a P2. Clips to Whitecap, Texas. Oh, is that what I've seen on social media, Q-Storm? Everyone going mad over there. Julianis, welcome. Welcome along. So yes, back with some sprint crates. 4 weeks to go, approximately, of the season. Yes, we are in to the latter end of the season. 4 more GPs. And then we are done until next time round. Jartman, I would if I could. Not sure how, if I'm honest. Porsche 1000, welcome along. And let's start off with something good. Hopefully. P2, so we're not going to get massive amounts. But any upgrades better. 20 Sigma in the first sprint. Oh, 20 Sigma's not bad, but not great, is it either, Julianis? Hopefully we can get a little bit better. I've done 2 today, and I've got Wildcore and Bottas. So it hasn't been that good. So hopefully we're going to start it in the right way. Kevin, hold on. Kevin! And then, here we go. We're going to start the stream off in the best possible reward. And it's going to be an unbelievable reward set we're going to get. Promise you. The best reward ever. Exactly. We have got the best reward ever. No. Oh. He's not. Oh, Pierre. Oh, Pierre, we are racing the free-to-play. Oh. Alex Jartman. Alex. Nobody wants that guy. Ah. We wanted something good. So, let's load back up. The problem we've got is we've run out of boosts, apart from the good ones. We don't have any race start boost left. Get some coins, get some L1 Bottas and Sargent. But we just don't have. I mean, I could use Rooster. It's not the end of the world. Looking at race start. Don't really have anything. Rainbow. Could use a bit of rainbow. Who else we got? Nope, I think that's it. Rainbow boost is going to be our next best. That's it, Julius. That's the way we've got to think about it. 400 Perez in first place rewards. 400 Perez, not too bad at all. Yeah, so we'll see. See how good it will be. But we definitely wanted something better. But at least, like you say, it wasn't in a good crate. So Royal Core, Bottas, and now Alex Albon. It can only be unbelievable P1 crates. And we're off to Bahrain. Rainbow boost inbound. Porsche, yes. But the problem is, I'm trying to get to the next milestone, which is 95%. And I'm about pretty much like 1.3% off. So I don't want to miss it because you get an extra month crate timer. So that is why I want to get to that. Once I get to that, this account I'm pretty much good to go with. But until I get up 1%, I've got to still do the grind. And I've got 4 weeks to get the odd little upgrade possible. Can we do it? We should. But you just never know. If we get more of them Alex Albons. I mean, I don't actually mind getting Alex. Because if it gets us closer to a level up, then we're going to be fine. The question is, the 2-month crate timer is going to be a big bonus for us on this account. Change the outfit is giving you Checo Perez vibes. There you go. Red Bulling it up. Checo is our warrior. He's been such a great guy for us on F1 Clash.
Checo is a legend. Absolute animal.
He is a beast. But at the minute, level 5 Hamilton, we have replaced him with. Because he's not good enough at present. Let's see if we can get Verstappen past. We need to get good points every race. Let me know in the comments in the chat if you got any decent sprint rewards today. Or if you have got bad ones, let me know which ones. And I'll try and avoid them. And I'll try and get past Verstappen into P2. Any more? Come on. P6. Not quite. Clutching at straws. I don't want to use all the good boosts. But I'm going to have to use some. Just Xbox for me, Jartman. Haven't played PlayStation 5. Yo, Dan, welcome. Hope you're good, Dan. And then round we go. P4. Verstappen, P8. With Alonso ahead of us. Oh, P3 now as well. Flying along. That's the problem. With these sprint crates, it is so hard to get P1. Because everyone is really competitive. Yes, Pierre, absolutely. 1 pit pass from Wednesday, and that is it. Done and dusted. Where's Verstappen coming round? 1 more pit pass. 4 more GPs. Anything maxed out? No push. We are around... We're at about 700 out of 1,000 on res. And that is with suspense. Jartman, I think it's X space as a W, like my name. Without the F1. A cuppa for the 4th time. I'll take that ready for the new season. Absolutely. And TMD, wow. TMD with the 12 months. That is huge. Big up TMD. Everyone give a massive W for TMD. Because he has been here a whole 12 months. Madness. Madness. But appreciate it. Absolutely appreciate it. But yes, Copper for the 4th time again. I'm happy with that. Building up the boost, ready for next season. Avalanche, welcome as well. Well, Peter, no more jewels for you. Now you're max, that's for sure. As we do hit P1. And P4 for Verstappen. That's it, Peter. Right, where can we get? My sound effects have gone robotic. In my voice or in terms of the music? If you can all hear me all good, press 1. Not giving you another option because I know what user like. Max flags. Oh, some carnage for the last 4 GPs. Bad with the sound. Is it the mic or the actual sound? Let me try and listen. Music is dodgy. Got it. Might just be the music. We'll blame Hutch. The soundboard. Alright, okay, cool. I'll have a look. It was a retro type tune. Sprint reward 16 Sonoda, 16 Virtue. That's some good going. Music is dodgy. Try this one. What about this one then? Let's try this.
Whoa! Yes, guys. Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
How's that? Still robotic? Or are we good? Not a good sound. More than ever. Strange. Strange. Let's undo it and plug it back in. How good as your rewards? The bat. Oh, okay. Right, Verstappen P11. Copper boost for the rival. Yeah, something with the sound's weird. Right. Can we get through? Happened on your video? Oh, okay. What about now then? Let's try it with this one.
A race like this is incredibly satisfying.
I mean, I've unplugged it and plugged it back in. Is it any better? Yeah, Kawaii Avalanche, because of the boosts in recent duels in GP, it's going to be a heavy one robotic. I'll have to give up with it then. Strange. Sound from outer space. What about the music when TMD subscribed for 12 months? Was that normal? Or was that dodgy? We're a bunch of like an IT call centre. Music okay, yeah, that's not linked. Oh, safety car. Yeah, it sounds horrible, those you... okay. Who's ruining my fun? What? Yeah, maybe I won't play anymore then. Or maybe you're all saying that secretly because you don't want to hear it anymore. Who knows? And I am dropping some frames as well, which is annoying. Right, so 2 seconds. I was on a phone call. That was generally muted. everyone's like, you're muted, you're muted. I'm on the phone. I need an intermission thing like that. All right, we're back underway anyway. Just a safety car team radio that you couldn't hear. All right, softs. And softs. I was, Dan, I was. I didn't really say it was, though, so I can understand. Right, Verstappen P2. Oh, Hamilton P6. Soft tyres, here we go. Bug points, rivals on hard, so he went early under the safety car. We're going to double stack, but so's everybody else. And we're going to come out just behind the rival. Oh, Hamilton's... Nah, he's not too bad, actually. P14. Few wet tyres still out there as well. So if we can push, we can get some positions here as the track dries out. And people run out of tyres as well. Ordering his takeaway. I have that before I come on, don't you worry. Alright, let's try and get past hard tyres. Done. I haven't got loads of tyres to play with, but we're up into P3. If I was concentrating, I probably could have scored good points here. Squeak past the rival. No, we can't. Against P2 Perez. Las Vegas in a sprint. Avalanche. Earlier on, I had Las Vegas and a safety car. Painful. Very painful. Right, get past Perez. Why can we never overtake on this track? Never. We should do, Pierre. I don't know personally, but last year it was Series 12 assets in the very last pit pass, so I expect the same. We should get something along them lines. Yeah, Avalanche, it literally took about 5 minutes. It was awful. There's a breakdown in the pits as well. Can we get one more position? Nope, we'll go really wide instead. And we'll take P5. All good though, 43 points. Yeah, I thought last year they had 1 or 2 months where they put good stuff in the pit pass, but not so much. As we get a nice 43. For PVZ, hopefully it weren't a bad one. Let's keep going. We're nearly at max flags in Series 12. Just flying along. But yeah, last year they had Max Verstappen, they had Lewis Hamilton, they had the Leviathan, the engine. They put everything into the last pit pass. It was the most like valuable pit pass, let's say. Although you could argue it's got no value because you come into the end. Now here's the thing. Don't underestimate that this new pit pass could cost more money. Because on NASCAR, it is an increased cost now. It's like £10. So, Miami in the wet. Is it wet though? That's the thing. We'll use a bit of Rooster. I don't mind using that one up. But here we go. See if we can get a good start. That's what I'm thinking, Porsche, because Hutch have done the NASCAR price the same, and I can't see them having different pit passes, different prices. So I can definitely see it being an increase in cost next season. Definitely can see that. Striker, welcome. Wow, you never know, Avalanche. Epic Logan and pit pass for $24.99. Bargain. Bargain. Now, I'm looking forward to the new season. It's now we're about to start again. Everyone's going to refresh, reset from 0. We're going to be going to score 12 points a race in Champions on week 2. We're about to kick it all off again. Welcome, Legacy. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Hope you are well. But yeah, it's not far away. Not far away at all. 4 weeks. And then everyone resets level playing field. The ballers ball and the grinders grind. Dan, it's usually in a week or 2 before, I think. Usually a week or 2 before. Drivers levels, I think they do the odd one. Like probably the epics. So we'll see what they give. See what they provide. But yeah, welcome, Legacy. Well, yeah, dream home. That's the fact. I think everyone would appreciate it if it was a bit better. Norris is always broken on this game, Jartman. Norris always seems to run out of car servicing. All the time. Don't know why. It's just the way he's been programmed. Did anybody have the changing weather at the weekend at Miami? Where it disappeared? It would say wet and then suddenly it would be dry. $25 and then 5 the week after. Yep. It's mad. I don't know why they keep changing the percentages. I don't get it. Just stick to a percentage. Like, why have Leclerc 20% boosted and then go and put Hamilton at 5? Oh, yeah, I don't know, Jartman, why. I need to fix it. I don't know why it's doing it. It sounds good on my side, so I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, exactly. I just think, I mean, whether or not they're experimenting for next season, I don't know. But I don't understand it. And remember, 2.5 times boost ends at the end of this season. It'd be interesting to see what they do with that. Be good to see. Ugh. Well, Porsche, I was on my way for P1 in Champs, and I had to pit right on the time change, and I literally went to wets, and the track didn't go wet, it glitched and went dry, and I managed to somehow cancel my pit stop in the pits and change from wets to softs. I don't know how, but I managed to glitch it back. And what a relief, because that would have cost me P1. So thankfully, saved it. And the thing is, we have Miami this weekend again. So I've raised it with Hutch already, that we've got a broken track of weather and we're using the track again. Why? Just why do that? I get it, Avalanche. 5% is nothing. No one sees a difference of 5%. There's hardly a difference. Maybe the ones that are like nearly max, who have got them at like 95, 5% will get them to like 99. But where no one else is going to see anything different. as we come out with Max and Verstappen. Can we catch those wet tyres who will run out and they'll be on a dry track? Can we catch Well, we should be able to get 47 from this race. Easily. Yeah, it's frustrating. But here's Verstappen. These will now go to dry. We should catch them up easy. There's the tyre run out. Straight past. We're not going to get 47 now. We're too far back with Hamilton. But it is going to be 45. Or it's going to be more than that. No, 45. In the bank. That'll do. That will absolutely do. Another solid points in the bag for Hamilton. Well, we just need some good rewards. I think, what is it this week? Is it Fernando Alonso this week? We could do with getting a couple of him. So another solid point score. Decent matchup as well, actually. The old Rooster Booster coming in hot. And let's go again. Yeah, appreciate it, Twiggy. Yes, we will. We'll probably be going till... We tend to go till around 9 now. Well, as long as you get a good result overall, Dan, that's the main thing. Alonso and Ocon. So, what have I got? Level 4 Alonso and level 5 Ocon, I think, on this account. I could Porsche. I've done one before. I certainly am edging towards that way. The more these weather changes go on, just so many little bugs. Twiggy! Welcome, Twiggy, to the channel members club. Much appreciated. You are a legend. Bigger W in the chat for Twiggy. Much appreciated, mate. Yeah, a lot of people got done by Miami. A lot of people. It's just a change in weather. Nah, that's all good. You don't have to waste it on me, Twiggy, though. By all means. But much appreciated. So, more points needed. Verstappen into P7 already. I'm definitely got to be live, though, early doors when the season changes. Absolutely live every night. Probably won't stream the week before. Probably sort of give myself that break and then bang straight into it. Changing weather is fun as long as the weather comes in and it's fine. But that's the problem at the moment. The weather at Miami, and only Miami, just seems to disappear. There's Verstappen's P6. Hamilton didn't mean to push as much as I have, but he's moved into the top 10. And Verstappen's into P5. So good little start for him. Remember, 40 plus points. Ah, Twiggy, disconnect is horrible. And that's a big drop of points as well. Hopefully this week you can make amends for that. And you can go even one better. You can maybe get that P1 contender. Contender's a good one to win because contender you get the boosts as well. You get a decent amount of boosts. As we come back to softs then. Verstappen coming out. And he's in P11. Oh, game just froze. Oh, wow. Still annoying, though. Absolutely. Event brackets. There's not really one, Dan, if I'm honest. It just depends on the flags. The lower you are, usually the better it is. But some groups are naturally tougher than others. Like Series 11 is really tough as well. What account are you going to focus on? For sprints, I don't know, early stage. Probably the account which has a bit of spend on it. I think I'll do the free-to-play alongside it in the background. So initially, I'll probably be running the main account, and I might play the free-to-play in the background. I'll see what time I have, really. But obviously at this stage of the season, I don't think I've streamed the main account. I mean, I did a live quite a while ago, but I haven't streamed the lane account hardly. And although that main account won't have a lot of spend on it, not a lot of spend at all this time round. Hopefully I can get 1 P1, and that's early doors, and then I'm done. That's the aim. But the aim has challenges in its way. And that's you guys as well. Free Fire and Virtue, Twiggy. Nice. They are some good rewards. Better than my Alex Albon that we've already got. Yeah, that's just where people are then, Dan. That is literally what it is. It's just where people sit. Some do sit in the same ones and never move, and naturally it gets tougher. Some you can get into a really nice group. It's just all about luck as well. Yeah, I'll see what time I have, Julianus, absolutely. If I get time, I will, of course. Due to potentially move into a house in the next 2 months, maybe 3 months, so I'm going to be pretty occupied at the same time, but we'll see what time we get. As we're about to move into P4, I think. Any more pit stops? A couple of pit stops ahead, I think, for the hards. Yeah, Dan, I don't think there's... Be careful trying to find the sweet spot as well, because some could be different regions. So you might think, oh, 3,800 flags looks easy, and it could be like Asia or EU or America. It could be anything like that. So just be careful as well. Not building one. Going to move into one. Season 10... Well, that's it. Porsche, the only thing you can do is use the flag like ×2. Makes it a lot more easier when you got one of them bad boys on the go. Every race is double. It's a lot easier to gain them flags. Come on, Hamilton. Get past Sainz. Thank you. I tell you what, Verstappen, solid race in the lead. Oh, Hamilton's just got up to P6, cruising as well. Rival run out of tyres? Rival has run out of tyres. Not aware of any boost stat changes, but they did keep that quiet last year. I don't think they will. I think they've gone through that big process of updating boosts already, so I can't see that happening. Oh, live stream. Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy, Julianus. Pretty crazy. As we get some good points in the bank. Another 43. Using decent enough boosts, but a solid start. Another 8 million. On the weekly league at the minute. Which is good. Obi, welcome. How is Obi? Obi-Wan. You'll be glad to know, Obi, we have got one Alex Albon so far. And yes, Obi wasn't the first person. Obi's slacking. But let's see where we qualify. See, that's made Obi's day now. It was only P2 crate, Obi, but that means now you're here. We're going to get the good stuff. No, so boost stats don't change every season. And what it is Hutch, for the first time, changed boosts this season. So they might change them again. I very much doubt it. It's too much of a big job. I mean, they can't change the getting stuck at Silverstone corner 1. Never mind go and change all the boosts again. So I think that job's done and dusted. I think it will stay as it is, as a guess. Just can't see them spending the time to do it. I think they'll probably look at doing the 2.5 times boost again. That wouldn't surprise me, because players haven't really complained about boosts since they upped it. And no complaints means no noise. Albon, the gift of the day. I mean, what can we say? The game music's gone robotic. What can I do? I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's Streamlabs affecting it. It's my only answer to it. I'm trying to survive. As P6 we go. Try and get past Leclerc. Oof, not quite. Hamilton up to P12. Start singing to mute the robotics. No, absolutely not that. Not falling for them old tricks. So, Verstappen, where can we get him? Well, that's the thing, PVZ. Look at the amount of money that gets spent on this game is unbelievable. Voice is fine. Yeah, it's just sound. I'm not too concerned if it's just a sound then. Although you might be. Obi, I don't think I can physically give them. I can try. But I don't think it works like that. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Let's find out. Oh no, I didn't pit. Obi distracted me. Oh no. Obi's full on distracted. I know your style, Obi. Right, get that off. Yes, Obi, you asking for a membership cost me. No, I can't do you all. Jesus. Not made of money. You can't do it to a person. It just goes randomly, from what I can see. Yeah, you can't do it. You can't do it to an individual. I can make Obi a moderator. That could be quite dangerous, couldn't it? Jesus, I don't think anybody needs to do that. Good God. Jono. Yeah, he's been asking all these bad boosts. What? I can't go and give him a good membership now, can I? Good point. Good point, Drone Home. He is. Imagine giving moderator. It'd be chaos. It would be chaos. Right. Can't do anything else, so let's cancel out of that. Need to try and focus up. Need to try and get some places back. Turn the channel in. Oh, maybe you'll fix the sounds, though. There could be good things that come from it. It'll be like the roast with Obi. That's what it's pretty much come. One of them, you know that you see them programs on TV, it'll be exactly like that. Right, P3. Rivals ahead of us. I'm not too bothered if we lose this. But we're into P10. Trying to close down P2. A bit too far away, though, I think, P2. Let's try and close. Got a chance of an overtake here. Oh, rival's just been pinned. As we can get past the Aston Martin. For P9. And P3. So another okay points in that one, even though we did get distracted. We can't give Obi the power. We would have no power left. It would be game over for everybody. What are we on? 216. Feels like a pretty... Tell you what, when you use good boosts, you get through these sprints a lot quicker. Absolutely not Obi. Obi will be mic dropping and everything. Obi, I can't. It doesn't let me give it individually. I've just checked. Everyone can do it themselves by clicking the pin link, though. Or if you've got Amazon Prime, you can go and do it for free over on Twitch. Flower power. Right, Rooster Booster again. Let's just use all these boosts. We'll be alright. Until we get that next milestone. That's what we've got to aim for. Remember, 40 plus points. So Darth Vader. The Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Oh, look at this. It's an all Rooster affair. P12, P14. Rivals got the better start. We're coming back at them though. All doing that chaos. See if we can lunge on the rival. Let's keep pushing. We're going to lose. How can we not overtake? Let's cut down. And now we overtake. Yeah, Obi, it doesn't let you give individually. That's the problem. It's random. I think you have to claim it or something. I think that's how it comes up. So, Verstappen into a solid P10. Oh no, I've seen the team name. It's pretty good idea actually, Porsche. Let's give him a good look, Porsche, you know. Got to be nice in these duels. Give 5. I hope he thinks I'm rich. If I was rich, I'd be maxed out by now. Trust me. No, softs. Rival's got the upper hand then. We are P11. Maybe not. We're not in that bad of a position, actually. I thought we were. It's going to go to softs, though. Now, Verstappen. Has he come out ahead of the rival? No. I thought the rival pitted. Has he gone round again? He has gone round again. Interesting. Eventually, PV said, the whole stream might get one at that point. That's the only difference. As we're into P13, so Hamilton pits. Verstappen carries on. There's the rival just coming out of the pits. We'll be ahead of him on the undercut. And that rival going round again on their mediums. See if we can just squeak past. P9. Past the rival. And that rival's doing a 5-5 by the look of it. I like it, Dan. I like it. Right, 40 points. We're not looking that good for points at the moment. Got to keep focusing on up. Rivals full power unit and right behind us. And we've got a safety car. Another safety car. Probably run softs here, actually. Another safety car again. Free ASW F1 merch. Oh God, can you imagine the hats and the beanies and the hoodies, socks, underwear, bit of everything. Has a rival gone round again? No, rival's pitted as well, and we're ahead. So P7, P11. How many points to complete the sprint in Series 12? 350. Long way, Avalanche. Especially when you don't get a perfect race start every race. Because it's a struggle, it takes a while, and everyone is pretty strong up here. Oh, the Villa merch. That's not a bad shout, Dan. ASW F1 Cross Villa. So yeah, it's pretty difficult. As we get racing again. Just going to try and save some softs. Going to let this rival go a little bit. I don't know how much. Oh, we could probably push quite a bit. P6. Back past the rival. Let's just push. Stop it. Set fire to the wind. Let's go. And Hamilton struggling to get past. Handkerchief for Obi. Legacy's being sick. Legacy, you're West Brom, aren't you? Sure, I remember that one. No wonder. Yeah, 7-8 races, Avalanche, and that's on a good day. It can easily be 10. And we've got enough tyres here as well. Rival's going to push all the way. Or we're going to steal the march. Ahead though. Come on, can we get one more position? There is the Red Bull. Yeah, it can be very time daunting, Avalanche. We can get P3. 46 points again. Flying through this sprint. Absolutely flying through. Nice. Rooster Booster win. Yeah, if you get Vegas in a safety car, wow. Just give up on P1 right there. So, similar matchups, but we take the win. How many points are we on now? Nearly 300? 262. So, what's that? 3 more races? Potentially 2 if we score 47s. We've got 262, put on 309. We could do this in 2 races. Yeah, you don't want a Jeddah safety car as one of my favourite tracks now. You don't want a Jeddah safety car, anything like that. Spa. I mean, the sprint I did last week, 3 Vegas races in a row. Now that was terrible. Best option for drivers in GP, Breacher. It is max as best qualifying as you've got. Race start you can get by boosts. It's the qualifying stat that's important. What level is Lewis and Max? They are level 5. Off memory. Dan in champs. I don't. It's hard to know, but what would be your qualifying stat? I bet you'd score like 250 to 300. I would have thought. Yeah, Breacher qualifying, absolutely. That is where ultimately you start on the grid. Your race start will give you the race start that you need, and you'll be absolutely fine. Everyone prioritise. In duels, you want race start, but in GP, you want your qualifying. We're not getting brute force. No. We're not allowed to get brute force. Let's get into P2. Doing the 5-4, 5 medium, 4 medium is so good at Brazil. It is honestly underrated. A lot of people go 4 hard. Well, sorry, 4 medium, 5 hard. But if you can squeak out a tyre boost or good tyre management and get 5 medium, it is unbelievably quicker. As you'll be able to see in a moment, Hamilton's just all over the back of Hamilton on those mediums. Now, he's on hards, but sitting from where we were, like P14, P15, into P5 is what we need. And into P4 we go. Let's try and just close the gap again, up the hill. Nice, easy pit stop for Verstappen. 295 with my accounts this week with some lucky and unlucky race. Or maybe you can then, Dan. I didn't really know based on the team score. So, yeah, you're probably on for some decent points. 300 plus. That's got to be the aim then. Definitely. As we move up into P7. Keep getting it, P6. This track is just so good. It's just so much of an enjoyable track to race. As now Hamilton in P3. Verstappen in P5, closing again. Should be a 47 points this race. Although P1 has kind of bolted. Try and close it though. See us just pushing at the top of your screen. So maybe P1 might be a little bit difficult. Or P2 for Hamilton. But Verstappen's going to carry on round. He'll pit. There's the Red Bulls already coming out. They should go to hards, and they do. So the question is, can we catch? Now, we should be able to catch, no problem. Cloud Roar, I think so, Porsche. If it's 25%, isn't it? So I think I'll be using Cloud Roar. I think it's good enough at 25%. That is a big increase. And on the SCR, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be too bad. As Hamilton will get into P3. Now, can we catch the Red Bull on hard tyres? This week, GP, Avalanche. Oh, it'll be Alonso level 4 and Ocon level 5 is what we'll be going for this week. So not going to be too bad. It's going to be what, mid-80s qualifying, I think. Yeah, power unit doesn't. So yeah, you lose a lot of speed, don't you, with Cloud Roar? Is it speed that you lose a lot of? You gain some cornering. So yeah, I think it'll be usable at 25% though. I definitely think it will. I think pit time might be a little bit lower as well. Yeah, you do get a +2 or +3 cornering, I think, at max. Over like Avalanche or something. Yeah, it's got to the point in the season now where they don't even boost the rares, where I think they should still boost rares because people still struggle at this stage. Speed and power unit. I think you get a little bit of cornering as we're into that P1 and P2. Told you, it's all good. Oh, tired. But that means we only need, I think we need 41 points from the last race. Could be P1, could be P2, could even be P3. But Rival will come home in P11 and P12 by the look of it. So, should be one more. Come on, game. Finally. Need the reward. Need the good stuff. 1502. This has been pretty quick to do this one. 9.6. 41 points. Max flags on Series 12. Yeah, well, I'm not going to get Prost, unfortunately. I'm just going to be nowhere near that milestone. I'm only at 159, I think, now. So another 15. Never going to get it in a million years. I've got level 3 Epic and 4 Epic Lance. Yeah, I think Cloud Roar is going to be usable. Oh, Imola. This is a tough track to score. GD. H-Durf. GG. Play F1 Manager this night. Maybe only F1 Clash, probably. What do we need to go for? I'm going to use some Frost. We're going to just try it. Come on. Yeah, I feel like it would be. San Marino GP. Come on. 41 points. And look at that for a rocket star. Welcome, David. Hope you're doing good, David. Imola. Imola, mate. Yeah, this is Imola. P3. Good start for the 41 points we need. P3 and P9. Yeah, Prost's qualifying is so good that it literally bumps you so far up the grid. Always I know you get bad matches, but I would take that all day long. Last weekend I was starting P9 with Leclerc and P15 with Max. Have a good one, Dan. Appreciate you coming. Appreciate you popping along. We should be able to get this race done and get our sprint reward. Imola's a very tough track though. Yeah, exactly, PVZ, exactly. Might as well. Coming to an end now and everything. As Verstappen gets into P1. Can Hamilton sneak one up the inside of Perez? Yes, he can. Good stuff. How can we view this best? Probably from there. Asset trading, Strico, not yet. I'm not really that close either. Ankit, welcome. Oh, I'm all good, Ankit. How are you? How are you doing? We're trying to get some unlocks. We're trying to get closer to asset trading. We're probably about 300 rares off. I don't think we're massively close. And, I mean, it is pretty hard to get. 10 more suspense. Boost with cornering, Robert? Absolutely. Great. As long as if you can get race start as well, even better. If you can't, cornering will set you up. Apart from the first lap, if you don't need race start, cornering is just really good. You're going to benefit hugely. I expect that to be the same in the new season. I can't see it changing that much. The reason I think that as well is they've put Vegas in and they've experimented to put more speed in the game and it hasn't worked. So I think that's what they were testing for the new season. And based on that, I just think it's going to be cornering set up again. Unless they change it. I mean, reliability might get like NASCAR. Hopefully not. But you never know. Here comes a double overtake. Or even 0 overtakes. Hamilton into P6. Yeah, Striker, that's what I think basically makes people quit. I think the game is really difficult to max out or get high levels on. I mean, I've done nearly 4,000 races on this account alone, and I haven't got asset trading, and I've probably only missed around probably 5 weeks at the start of the season. So it is really difficult. But obviously, if you can do that, it means people won't pay as much. So it's finding the balancing act. So I get why there would be that. But I wish there was. I mean, I'm not even nowhere near Prost. And that is 175. Nowhere near it. And I've had Champs F medals pretty much every single week. And yet, we are nowhere near. I enjoy this account a lot more, though. No spend, more fun. Trust me. So Verstappen carries on. And we're going to take a nice. We needed 41 points. Well, exactly, Peter. I'm not even going to max out the main account. And I've got about... I mean, it's not a brag or anything, but just to show you the context, I've got about 15 P1s in champs. I am not maxed. I am nowhere near max. It just shows you the scale that you have to do. I mean, I think the aim for me is probably going, because we might lose a point here. Oh no, the rival behind ran out. I think I'm going to go early to Series 11 on the free-to-play account. Get some good parts, ride some luck, and just race out Series 11 all year. That's going to give me the best chance. I think. Yes. Yes, Avalanche. But you want to do Champions GP, first race, first GP, every day of the week. Remember, if you do Champions week 2, because it's week 2 we start, and you go and pull 40 Hamilton, you are going to have such an advantage. Raphael, welcome. Well, yes, Porsche, bad rewards do often cost us not getting anywhere near. If we had guaranteed rewards, it'd be great. And we do get P1. Come on. Series 10, can't seem to get to Series 12. Well, Robert, if you need help, make sure join our Discord, tag me in there, and I'll see what we can do to help you, mate. More than happy to help you. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. This season, coming up, qualify for champions straight away. You will start in the back 4 positions. It will be very, very tough. You will score 9 points a race, even 7 points a race. But that is where it counts. Raphael, probably Alonso or Ocon or just anything that will give us a level up. Hamilton or Perez, Jartman? Well, we can hope. Check Cloud Raw and drivers for next GP before the start of next sprint. Yep, can have a look. I can have a look what I've got. I'm not going to know what the stats are unless I add them together. So come on, I'm not going to use the sounds because you're telling me they're broke. Obi's going for the bad rewards, as always. Never anything different, Obi. So 12 Gasly. 6 Stroll. Sergeant, no. Virtue, Peter says. Oh, a few shouts for Virtue. I can feel it. 4 Valtteri Bottas. So he started off with a P2 Alex Albon and our P1 sprint crate. Second time round. Got to be somewhat good this time. We've already got Alex Albon. Drone home goes Alonso. Peter says that's okay. Right, okay, we must be on something okay then. Great reward, Julian says. Good, Rafael says. Typhoon. Oh, we'll take that one. Well, that's good. Compared to Alex Albon, Giants as the wing, absolutely. Typhoon in the bag. Is it Series 12 or Series 11? I think it's Series... Right, where we got? Yeah, Series 11. I didn't think Series 11. I was just checking myself. So, let's load back up. And we'll have a look at what drivers we've got for the next week. GP. And we'll get into it. So, that's my normal loadout in Jules. So, yeah, 11. Shioe Skill, welcome. Welcome along. So, Esteban Ocon is level 5. So, he'll be coming into mine. So, 75 qualifying he's got. So, that's going to be 7, 14, around 18 addition. So, 75, 85. Oh, he'll be about 93 qualifying Ocon. That's not too bad. Exemption, welcome. So, 9. That's going to be good for Ocon. And then Alonso. So, he's got 68. So, we're almost at 7. So, 7, 14, around about 17. It's not going to be as good. It's still good enough for me. He's going to be at the 80s. Prize money for 4th in champs. I'll check Cloud Roar in a second. Why does it not show you the Oh, it does. There you go. 750 grand in there. In the sprint crest. Price for... not too sure. Not a lot. Car. Cloud Roar. I've only got it level 4. So the chances are... So I'm going to get 5 additional cornering. I might use that. I think I'll end up using that. Because you're going to get... Yeah, that's not going to be... it might be close. Might be close. The sprint crest, yes, Peter. I'll check after I've done one race so that we go into a race. So... 157. We're on our way to some palm boost. 100. I'm not even at 160, and this is why I'm on this account trying to level up. Right, this is how close we are to getting an extra 50% crate timer for another month, but I just can't seem to close that gap. We are still stuck exactly where we are. So let's go back into it. Lock on level 7 for Rafael. I can't be tearing it up this weekend. FRM, welcome. Nice to see you, FRM. We're on Singapore. Singapore's a good track for points. Rooster boost and all that jazz coming back out. Good qualifying positions as well. P12, P15. We're just going to use Rooster. I think it's just worth doing to hopefully unlock something. And then, fingers crossed, more copper on the way. Might not be too bad to use. Move it down in settings. I can do it anyway, Porsche. put it on quieter. Might just be the stream then that's potentially lagging a little bit. So, Verstappen into P9. Hamilton P14. President's Floor, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Welcome along. Season 4 FRM, what are you struggling with? Make sure you've got a heavy cornering setup on. Make sure you're using your best race start drivers. That's always going to help you. So, good start. P6, P9. Unfortunately, I like it, Posh. I like it. That's always a good news. I can see I'm dropping flames. I can see I'm dropping frames ever so slightly. So that could be why. Like 0.2%. So, P4. Let's see if we can catch back past. Oh, double move from Verstappen. And we're going to make sure we don't double stack. That's the key at Singapore. As I don't want to keep pushing. Push Verstappen now. Should have enough tyre just to creep into the pits. And he does. Into the pits he goes. Maybe a slight double stack. Only about a second. And Verstappen's going to come out in P5, right on the queue. What about Hamilton? Pass Zhou Guan Yu. Pass Russell? Yes, please. And exactly Porsche says. Porsche were another good setup there. Another good strategy. Can we sneak in? Oh yes, P8. Hamilton making moves. And then goes backwards. Typical. Avalanche, have a good one. Appreciate you popping by. Take it easy. And we're up to P3. Flying out there. Past Alonso as well. 47 points would be a great start. As we're going to get just ahead of Hamilton. And then we're going to push past Verstappen. Let's try and create a gap. Try and push, push, push. Can we get past Perez? Come on. Oh. Oh, come on. Absolutely barricaded from passing. Still we can't. And we've got no power unit, so this is going to be dangerous. We're not going to be able to attack much at all. Verstappen's going to come back out in P2. So maybe not 47, but maybe a good 44 points would be pretty successful. As when we do come out, we're behind George Russell. P8. Got to close this down now. Let's see if we can. Come on, move. I don't want to use too much power unit, but I feel like we're going to get held up by Russell, who's on some old mediums. And we're passed into P7. Few cars ahead of us. We can try and gain. So I thought that was another safety car on lap 5. It's a component failure for the... Oh, look. Wildballs on wets. We've always got one person who has to take it a little bit too far. Just because they were losing. Somebody's threw their prams out of the toy box. Welcome, Jetto, just in time to witness Ivor the Cat from Wolfpack Gamma live on YouTube using wet tyres. Welcome along. Name and shame right on stream. Lovely. Come on, Hamilton. P5. One more position. How about that? Thank you. Can we get any more? Don't think so. Hard tyres, though. Don't think we're going to gain any more, though. We're approaching Perez. And it's going to be a P1, P4. I'll take 45 points for a start. We'll let Ivor the Cat have his moment. as he's got one car now on softs and one car now on wets in the dry. Porsche, I watch them all. I pretty much every day watch as many as I can in order to basically unlock a free crate 3 times a day. Yeah, that's good, FRM. Definitely tell us where you feel like you're losing. Is it on strategy? Is it qualifying positions? Let us know. But that's, yeah, he didn't waste too much time in the end. But Obi, Rival gave up. Rival wasn't happy about that. I mean, it's a pretty tough matchup, but never a reason to act like that. So let's continue on. Continue on the way. Imagine if we got him again. That would be quite funny, wouldn't it? Come on, get him again for fun. Oh, it's not the same guy. Still an unfair matchup, really. 104. It's not too bad. Level. Right. Baku. Soft mediums, Rooster Booster again. Got to be the way forward. Got to be. Let's go then. P11. This is a bit more trickier to score points, as we lost the phone. Disconnection in NASCAR opening round in contender. Good God. Many people still playing that, Jetto. I know I haven't, so I don't know how many people are, but is it still a very popular game? Or is it same old faces, same leagues kind of feel? I haven't heard too many people like talking about it as much. As we're into P2, nice and early. And Rival just gives us a kick up the backside to get us through into P8. We're going to be rinsing through these roosters. Well, fingers crossed, Porsche. That's what we don't want. We don't want them DCs because they are horrible. I feel anyone's pain. They are not nice. As we get into P7. I can't see them changing the tracks or anything really too much next season. I can imagine still running the same strategies. It's just different car parts. No DC this season. I've had a 1 or 2, I think. I had it on the free-to-play definitely once. As now Verstappen is in. We'll be pitting for softs. And already Verstappen back out in P4. Yeah, that's fair enough, Joe. Fair enough. I didn't know. Generally didn't know. I haven't seen it much. I haven't played it since the first 2 GPs, I think, and then I've not played it since. So just interested to know how many people do. But I'm sure a lot of people's energy is going to be going into F1 Clash in the next 4 weeks and so forth. When the old new season comes out. Jetto with his 72 accounts. Not studying at all. Oh, that's good. Nice to know the club that I created, Jetto, is going strong. Or helped create. Not necessarily mine. Yeah, to be fair, Porsche, you bang on. Start of the season, it will be difficult. Long season, when we start getting higher, it'll be the same. I think at the start, it's going to be hard. It's going to be anything with a quick pit time. It's going to be a little bit of a different way of thinking. As we try now and get... Well, so we've got P2 minimum. Oh, nice, Joe. Oh, that'd be good, Joe. I enjoy it a lot, I must say. Not spending anything, just enjoying the game is a lot more better when there's no pressure on you at all. It's a lot better. I enjoy this account thoroughly. Yeah, and towing is the biggest nightmare in the world. Whether or not they fix it next season, I don't know. How can they stop people matching against each other? I don't think they can. Personally, I just don't see it. They can't stop a car getting stuck at a corner, never mind stop someone searching against someone else. Yeah, undercut Porsche, hope for a safety car, bit of rain, mixed weather, all going to be signs that we need the help at the start. We will be scoring 12 points a race. It will go down to that again. Ronnie, what club are you in? F1 Clash or NASCAR? Right, come on, past Leclerc into P4. Yeah, Robert, it can be a tough game. Can be a tough game. F1. Ronnie, go and join our club. Right, can we get P3? An extra point. Oh, we're going to get P1. Hamilton's run out of tyres. Down the straight. Beautiful. 46 points. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Verstappen and Hamilton. Well, yeah, true, Porsche. That's probably a good way. How they build that in, I do not know. Porsche, Peter, we'll take anyone at this point. Oh, we will anyway. Peter, coins. It doesn't say. I thought it was going to tell me. It doesn't. We've got somebody scoring 47-47 ahead of us, though. That's the problem. That's the problem. Yeah, Peter, I don't have as many... A lot of people on this game now have either... Sort of the big ones have quit because of the way the game was going. Or there's a lot of players that are just set in their ways. Like, I used to get on with Unofficial Club really well, but I'd love to help them come back up the front, but they're a focused community and fair play to them. Right then, so Silverstone, I think I can do a one-stop here, no problem. You never know, David. Right, come on. Try the one-stop here. We usually lock a two-stop. That's what the rival's going for, but I'm going to just try and do a one-stop here. Try and just take home some points. First place in contender. Nice, Robert. That's good. Good to see that club improving as well. As we go into P7, we'll cut down. Hamilton's out the back, P12 in the sandwich of the rival car. See if we can keep ahead, though. Got good tyres on this track. Running a one-stop is never too bad. We'll push out of this corner. Rival's mixing up a little bit. Can we get ahead here? Yes, we can. P6. Oh, thought we were going to sneak past the rival. That'd have been nice. P5 we can sneak past into. We'll push out of this corner again, attacking the corners that you know you can overtake in. As we exit through. Little bit of lag. Round the outside of Sainz into P11. Kawhi is so good. I haven't used any of mine yet. I got about 200, I think. Oh, I've used the odd one. But I'm trying to keep hold of it because it is a very good boost. You're right. So P4. I mean, if we take 40 points again here, there's not a lot else I can do to try and beat the rival. Yes, FRM, that's what we see. A bit lagging a bit as well here. But we're into P3. FB cubing, just never built into it. I think it would be a good addition. Don't know why they haven't yet, but maybe they've got other things on their plate. Yeah, Jetto, yeah, main account. Don't record much off the main account. but it's still there. Got P1 at the this weekend going. Did the main account. Perfect GP. Right, come on. No worries, Robert. Anything you need, make sure to let us know. If it's in Discord, if it's in YouTube comments, you just go wherever. Julian, it's not. I don't have too many. I have the odd one here and there. Yeah, David, I think that's why I probably had a lot better matchups, because I only had Leclerc level 6. So I didn't have the big boost of team score catch-up, let's say. Like, my level 6 was the same as everyone else's level 8, and I didn't have this difference in team score. Whereas this weekend, completely different. I've got level 8 Alonso. It's going to be a lot more tougher for me. Oh, boostless. That's annoying. Well, Jetto, I got very lucky because of both days, the rain disappeared at Miami and nearly got me in all sorts of chaos. Especially, it would always be when I was about to pit. It was a nightmare. As we've got P4. I've got such an itchy nose. This is killing me. P4 and P8. Abakwe, welcome. This rival's going to scream past us. Not a lot we can do. This rival should be a lot quicker than us now because they've got Kawaii boost, which is good in the race. Whereas Rooster is pretty much good just for attacking off the start. And can we use Prost this weekend? It's not a GP event, is it? It's not a real race, so Prost back in. I haven't really looked too much, but yeah, I imagine Prost is back available. Evening, Mark. Oh, good, Mark. Just on our third sprint crate mark. So we have had P2, Alex Albon. We have had P1, Typhoon so far. Just to give you a little bit of an update, a little bit of a catch-up. But yeah, we'll try and avoid him. If I can unlock him, it'll be a miracle anyway. But we're going to come home P3 and P10. Not the most amazing points. We're on the back foot. Album from Champions. Oh, it's just tough. But I don't think we're going to win this sprint. I'm going to quickly check the score again. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's Bricktop. Bricktop is with me. Oh, no. Maybe we need a few safety cars for him at least. We're getting some decent matchups. Can count on matchups at the moment. But keep... Oh, no. Oh, I hate this track with a passion. Oh, I'm going to use one. Ah, that's what we like, Joe. Chill is all we like round here. Right, let's go. Viva Las Vegas. Yeah, I try, Peter. I'm going to try and save that tyre boost. Wow, Obi's onto wanting safety cars now as well. Look at that for a start down the outside. Oh my God, P5, look at that. Soft tyres. He's on the hards. Jesus. A race start, let's go. You have earned it. Fair play. Welcome, Faz, as well. Get Verstappen through. Bit of a slow start. We don't want a safety car. Stop. You all stop wishing for it. This is not what we want. As we're into P11. We need a nice, quick, clean race. Yeah, Vegas is awful, Joe. So slow. Well, they're supposed to have a speed boost down the straight. It doesn't work. Ugh. Porsche, free medium is pretty much the best way to go. I'm just trying to save a few boosts with tyres, that is, anyway. But the map don't even fit on the screen. Can we get Hamilton into P2? Not quite. Yeah, 3M, definitely the strat. If you've got good tyre management. That's why we're using hards, because we don't have the tyre boost. Rivals closing though, look down the straight. And we're going to come in. Hamilton will go on. He's got okay tyres. The pit lane's quite slow here as well. So even though I've attempted to do a two-stop here, it's not the way to go. DK, welcome. How you doing, DK? Hope you're good. As we're going to take P2. Verstappen is out. Not quite literally, but he's out with us. And now we're going to try and get past all these one-stoppers. Move up the way, Nick de Vries. You're not even in F1 and you're being a pain. Great. Come on. Finally. Yeah, real player, this one. I tend to get real players all the time on this account, to be fair. It's at a good sort of team score matchup level. See if we can just keep on the pace, though. Hamilton's in the lead, though. Look at that. Beautiful strategy so far. The one stop, that's why it's so good. Obviously, even better mediums and strategy. Yeah, it's one of the most common ones, Joe. You tend to get every duel, every GP race is pretty much a real player. Let's go, Saracen. Looks like we're not going to get a safety car. That's good. Hamilton's got Perez on his back. Perez probably going to have to pit still. Russell's catching us up. And we will conserve in. So Hamilton's in the best strategy, that one stop. We tried the two stop just to test it. It doesn't really work unless there's a long way to go in this race. Let's push again with Hamilton just to keep that gap to Perez close. And out of the pit lane we come. Just lagging a little bit. P3 crate, Rare, Stroll and Epic Russell. That's not too bad. From a P3 crate as well. That's not bad at all. Could be a lot worse. Could be what we're about to get from ours. Well, I mean, we're probably going to get P2 with Bricktop currently in our group. Who's a lot higher leveled player than we are. But you never know. Let's try and close the gap down the straight. On Daddy Boy Stroll. Akash, welcome. Yeah, Julian, it's definitely lagging. Lagging a lot at Vegas. It's all the lights. It's all the power they've got to put on for the circuit. Slowing it down. Let's keep pushing, though. Keep pushing. We can at least get P1. We can at least close the gap on Leclerc. Which means we'll get a good 38 points or something. 40 points. That'll be a result for me. I'll be happy with that. Even better with P8. And now we try and close. But P8 is good for me. 41 points. If we keep it. Anyone breaking down? There is no one breaking down. So P1, P8 at Vegas feels like an absolute eternity to race. And that is only 6 laps as well. And we're going to go straight in. I mean, we'll see if Bricktop's raced. Because if he has, he might have just got a safety car or something. He has. He's still right behind us. So if he's already got 141, he's probably already in a race. So P2 is going to be what's on the cards here. What we got here as well. Barry from AzaWF1. And a bad track. Ah, Imola is a nightmare for points. Nightmare. Unless we go Frost. And I'm going to use the odd boosts. Let's go there. Let's go like this. Sorry, Barry. This is nothing against Barry. I just need the points. Someone from my club tagged Barry in the chat in Discord. I don't mean to use boosts against him, but I need the points for the sprint. So, Hamilton's had a good start. P9. Verstappen P11. Moving up very nicely. P10. Can we get even higher? Oh, yes, we can. Hamilton's on a man on a mission already. Yeah, that's a good point, PVZ, though. It's a little detail sometimes. I 100% agree on that one. No, Mark, real player. Yeah, real player. If it weren't for my bad race starts, I would never have to use a boost. Not on Vegas, Eri. Did I score 47 earlier? I can't remember. It is nightmare. It's a nightmare in case it goes wrong and I can say it was a nightmare. But as long as we get 40 plus, we'll hope Bricktop gets some safety cars or Vegas. Right, still right behind. We're going to move up to P5. Medium tyre it. One stop's very good around this track as well. PVZ, usually, obviously, we had good luck and etc. from the rivals, so we knew that was real. And obviously, they usually use boosts if they're real as well. The truth is, if they push off the start, they're real. If they don't push, they're usually a bot. Easiest way. As we are in the pits. That's Verstappen. Imola previously. Oh, I couldn't remember that far, Harry. I don't like the track. I don't like Imola. It's always tough. Even if I score 47. I always find it a tough track. But hey. I might score 47 this time. Maybe it's just not as bad as it once was. Yeah, usually it's first few seconds, isn't it, in a duel that you match. But what do we got? Verstappen can do another lap, no problem. Hamilton's got to look after his tyres a little bit. And then we'll pit here. Monza's a tough one as well. Both Italian tracks are very tough. Yeah, Jetto, it would be a real player or it's a tower who has gone wrong. That's the only other time it would be a bot. And an instant matchup. I had that earlier at the weekend. I had a Blue Flags player who instant matchup bot using a very dodgy strategy for a P1 player. Put it that way. Yeah, everyone does at the weekends at GP. Everybody does that adrenaline pumping, heart beating as it gets closer to that bot section. Thinking, don't be a real, don't be a real, don't be a real. Oh yeah, Joe, I can imagine. Hey, Eri, we're nearly there. We're on P1 and P5. It's not going to be P2 this time, though. Sadly. But we're going to get another 40 plus points. We should be able to get Leclerc as well here. We'll just push now. P4. Closing on P3, not going to get there. Mark, send my apologies to Barry or something. But good points. It comes out in P8 and P15. Right, that'll do for us. 45 points. Solid. Easy race at Imola every time. Let's keep going. We need Bricktop to get Vegas. Now, let's give everyone who's watching a question. You can only pick one. And this is not an advertisement. Who are you picking? Normal Coca-Cola or Fanta Lemon? Ooh. Ooh. Bringing you the biggest quiz going. Big decisions. Sandbagged in that one. Cola, water, cola, Coke. Wow, why is everyone not going Fanta Lemon? I thought that would be a guarantee. Iron Brew for Faz. Bringing out the Scottish Faz. Full Fat Coke. Legacy 1 with the lemon. That's where we go. I'm quite surprised a lot of you have gone Coke. I'm very shocked. I thought Fanta Lemon is like the go-to. And I'm quite surprised you lot didn't pick it. Apart from the odd one. Me and you, Legacy, I think, pretty much. The Porsche, yeah, I like your style. Only control. And now we're turning it into mixers. Right. Can we get P2? Yes, we can. Hamilton, level 5 Epic is better than Leclerc, rare, level 8 Verstappen, rare, level 8. Yes, he is, yes. I think he's got just... I don't think his qualifying is as good, but he holds a lot better race start. That's the reason I've got him. It's only like 1 or 2, I think, difference. But his race start's a lot better. Yeah, PVZ. Even, I tell you what, Fanta Grape. That's a good one. That is really good. Right, P2. I'm going to call every track difficult for Eri, just to annoy him. It wasn't an ad, Juliet, Anis. Definitely not. Right, come on. I claimed it wasn't an ad. There was no intended product placement. Right, can we get P5? I think we get 47 points here. And it's absolutely hammering it down where I am at the minute as well. Absolutely hammering it down. So P5, P3. Softs, well, maybe we can't get 47 in this race. Here we go. Can we get in? Yeah, Fabio, if you're racing Jules, just pick your best race start driver usually. It's pretty much the way to go. GP is best qualifying all day long. Just depends what levels you've got everybody at. As Hamilton comes through, one more pit stop to go. rinsing through the Rooster Boosters at the minute. And it's just going to get out ahead of Russell. So P6, P2, and that should be worst case scenario P2, I think. P3 got a pit, P4 has to probably stay out. Oh wow, Obi. If I get a bad reward, Obi, it depends if it's a bad reward or not. I would probably say so, Fabio, yes. If it's got a good race start, go for it. It's going to help you in duels all day long. And obviously remember, an epic level 5 is something that might raise your team score as well. Turns out we might get 47 points in this race after all. 47, here we go. We need it. In our pursuit for P2. Let's push away. Maybe Hamilton's going to try and ruin that though. On his mediums. As we cut back down. Good chance of points. That's what we like to see. Can't really push too much now with Max. But shouldn't need to. Like on level 6. And level 4, but going for Contender. Akash, we know you love that Contender P1. That is your goal. I mean, Contender's P1 is good. Fabio, level for us is both level 5. Nowhere near level 6, I don't think, either. Alonso level 4 and Ocon level 5 for me, Mark. That's the best two I'm going to have. Not near another level either. I think I need about 27 Alonso and I'd need about 40 Ocon. But 47 points in our pursuit against Bricktop. We'll take that all day long. Our favourite words. So wait for the rival to finish. Luckily, no wet pit stops or anything. But 47 in the bag. We could check to see if he's running. I mean, we waste time by checking, but... Oh, he's had a break. We're miles ahead. Maybe he's letting us win. We're about 80 points ahead of himself. 261, so we probably need... Well, we had this the other time. If we can get 47, we could potentially do this in 2 races. 2 races is all it takes. And we're off to Abu Dhabi. The king of the race starts. We're going to have no rooster left. So we're going to have to try and qualify with bad boosts. P12, P13. What do we do? Medium. I can go medium, medium here. Let's go this. Stuff it. Nishin, welcome. Yeah, Norris is not the best. It just depends on what level else you've got everything. 47 points is ideal here. We're using the same strategy on both drivers in the hope that we can just create a gap but be on a faster tyre. Yeah, Fabio, a lot of people use boost. I'm obviously using boost because I can't get a good race start without it. It's the only reason I'm using it. But you do often get a lot of people who do run them as well. Just even outside of a Monday and Tuesday. And we'll have the club... Wait until you get the club championships on a Thursday and Friday. Well, Fabio, yeah, if you're not using boosts, it's tough. I feel your pain. Because I know what it feels like. A lot of the times you can win if you get your strategy, but not if you don't get a good rate. Did anybody else just watch that happen? Oh, that was awesome. I've never seen anything like that, really. That used to be like the old game where you could absolutely fly off the track with dead fast. Hope he strikes again. That was awesome. I'd have to go back and actually try and capture that on the stream. That's quite funny. Yeah, PF, fingers crossed. It was just completely took me by surprise. Well, yeah, Porsche. I mean, it's harder to do it in this setting, but Sergio, I can't even use my sound because my sound's robotic. I think that would be a red flag. You hit that, you hit that hard that was a red flag all day long. It just took me completely off guard. I just didn't expect to see it. And then suddenly it was like, poof. But anyway, Rivals just pitting now. That's a weird... I mean, you can't do a lot about it, actually, considering. But we should be good then. I mean, that's not what we wanted. We didn't want a safety car in our pursuit for P1, but it might work itself out in the end. Problem is, we do have to do an extra stop still, but we've got good tyres. We've got people around us coming into the pits as well. That was like a brake fight, absolutely. I've never seen a car carry so much speed up until that point. As now everybody comes in. Probably push this lap, to be fair. Use Verstappen. Probably do another lap with Hamilton. Do another lap with him. A lot of hard tyres out there as well. Should be able to get about 25% a lap. Get Verstappen in for some softs. Norris in as well, and we'll come back in the next lap. Edit for the shorts. It's just how good it looks though, because obviously this is all zoomed in, so I can try and go back and edit somehow or download the clip. But it was pretty funny. Just the way he gave up at that corner and just went. Prefer Leclerc or Hamilton in game? I think for me, Hamilton's more usable with his race start. I think Leclerc, he's got what, decent qualifying, but he's more all-rounded but lower stats. I think Leclerc's got very good qualifying though. I think what he's got, has he got 97 or something? I think at max level, but I think Hamilton would be my go-to. I don't think Hamilton's got great qualifying. 94 maybe. But we are going to score 47. That means we only need one more race. It'll be about 40 points again. And that's all we're going to need. Should get ourselves a P1 in the bank. Oh yeah. But that'll be a good P1, P2. With drama in Abu Dhabi. I think it's fair to say safety cars are well and truly back. As we're going to come across. 47, one race to go. Leclerc or Norris, they're both... I'd probably say take Leclerc over Norris on the game. Definitely think so. But there you go. P1 and P2, solid. We've probably got time to do another sprint crate after this one. It's only 8:35. I mean, we'll be finished about 9:30, if that's the case. Let's see if we are in the mix. We're running out of boost, though. That's the problem. 308, 42 points. We need 42 points. Don't be Vegas. Do not be Spa, because we'll struggle to score 42, potentially. Good matchup to score 42 points. Track low. We should score 42 points. This should be sprint crate time. Yeah, Porsche. I should be good with Rooster on this track, I think. This track's pretty good for points, especially from starting where we are. So I probably will just use Rooster. P12, P13. 15 Rooster. That's all I've got left. I'm going to have no good boosts. I've got 200 Cuppa, 200 Street Shark, 200 Kawaii. Come on, Verstappen. 42 points. That's what we got to get. And it's a good start. P4. Yeah, no worries, Peter. Appreciate you catching us. Mucho gracias. So P3 and P8. That equates to 39. Now, 41. Welcome back, Twiggy. Yes, just in time, mate. We are about... As long as we get 42 points in this race, we will have a P1 sprint crate. As Hamilton is taking things into his own hands now, and we are currently on 43. We're going to have to use some good boosts at some point if we do one more sprint crate. Just keep pushing momentarily. Yeah, Porsche. I tended to use Rooster just to get me a respectable score, but I'm going to have started using boosts like Jin, where I've got no race start. The problem is I need race start. That is king. That's Verstappen. Oh, into the lead nearly. That's why I think if we did have a good driver, like a good race start driver, we wouldn't need to use boosts in these races. I hate using boosts in duels because it's just a waste. I don't even need the crate. I just need the points. As we're into P1 we go. And into P5 we go. I mean, we could still absolutely smash 47 here. We're doing a lot better in these races now. Twiggy, I don't think you've missed anything. We did get Typhoon. I don't know if you've seen that. So we've got an Alex Albon and a P2 crate and a Typhoon from a P1. As we're out in P4. Come on, Ham. Nicely done. Nicely done. Series 12, free to play, showing it's possible. It certainly is possible. It's tough, but it's certainly possible. P2 Ham. So this should be good. Come on. Right, Barish has got me in my Discord to say that I use boosts against him. Funny. Right, what we got? P1, P3. Here it comes. It will be Fabio, yes. As long as we score 41 points. 42 points. 41. Can't remember. And we're on 46. We're going to get P2, though, as well, here. We're going to finish on 47-point win. That's what's going to guarantee us. That's going to be the new method to the madness. If you score 47 points in the last race in sprint, you get the best reward on the game of virtue. You got to take some sort of mental thinking, right? And into P1 and P2 we go. Austin can be very tough on that race start, but once you get going, it's definitely a track you can score good points at. Here we go. 47. What are we going to get then? If you haven't messaged yet or you haven't commented in the chat, write down right now in your chat, what are we going to get from this sprint crate? Let us know. Let's see what we get. Yeah, Cash, that was definitely a fake message in that thing. Just seen it. Right then. Here we go. We do get P1. PVZ, race starts good in general. It's so overpowered on basically racing. That's why you need it. Virtue, Twiggy says. Raphael says, just got Gasly. Mark goes Gasly. Passing Virtue, look. Hulkenberg for Ronnie. Leclerc, Epic. Stroll for Armando. Welcome, Armando. Let's find out, shall we? We could probably do one more. Think we could cruise with one more. Remember that deal? Yes, Yuki, we're live. Welcome along. Welcome along, mate. You didn't just think this was just a video, did you? P12 of Perez. 6 Hamilton, that's a sign. For Patron. Are you ready? Here we go. There's got to be something good now. Got to be something good. Obi says pay up. Oh no. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, man. What have we got that for? Why am I pressing the wrong buttons? Oh. Pain. We'll do one more sprint crate. Damn it. Damn it. We're not going to have the boost, though. That's the problem. Ah. Oh, that's annoying. That is frustrating. We definitely need a good one. I mean, why couldn't they just give us a decent boost? Right, what we got here? Singapore Rooster Booster Softs. Here we go. Don't worry, Obi. I'll keep up to my word. And Obi, you didn't even get a reward. Obi, what have you done? Raphael just comes for the free membership every month. Don't know how many more there is left. One more. Is that it? Maybe? Maybe? Oh no, one more. Jetto's just added to it as well. Jetto legend. Appreciate it, Joe. 8 months. Yes, we had TMD get to a year today. So, yeah, you're catching him up. Daniel, I think it's a setting on YouTube. Not too sure exactly which setting it is. Obi is fuming. We made the deal with Obi. If we get bad rewards, we will do gifted. We did gifted, and he did even get one himself. Oh, God. Obi, you'd have to break the piggy bank. But who got them? Eri got one. Raphael got one. Faz got one. Tim got one. And Kimo got one. Mr. Brute Force in the background chilling. Yes, well, Ronnie, Brute Force is... At least it's not Brute Force. Nathan, we're all good. How are you? As we're in P2. And let's turn the sound up a little bit more. What do we got? Come on, sound. There you go. P2, P10. No worries, Faz, anytime. Typhoon, K-Mag, Vargamon, Brute Force, Gazzy. Bit of mixture then, Abakwe. A little bit of a mixture for you. That's not too bad. Typhoon's decent. Virtue's decent. Maybe 3 bad ones with Brute Force, Vagabond, K-Mag. Ghastly's not too bad. It's bad, but considering what it is, it's not that bad. But let's get Verstappen through. Start off on the big points. Never seen the game's AI be difficult. Yes, Yuki, it depends on what level you're at. 20% battery. Uh-oh. Let's plug that one in. Depends what you're at. Really does. Right, Hamilton. Let's see if that's charging. Is that charging? It is charging. Beautiful. And Hamilton's in. Typhoon was not great. Yeah, you need upgrades at this time of the season. That's crucial for your season score challenges. And realise that Verstappen had 99 defending. I mean, it depends what track. There is some tracks that are very difficult to overtake lately. Australia being one of them. Australia's tough. There's a few tracks that can be very tough. This rival's going to take points off us. It's almost like it's a GP. But we're going to try and score a few more points. Yeah, Jack, you got to get to work. I'm at 93.7%, I think it is. So I'm trying to get up to 50, of 95, sorry. As we are nearly into P4. Can we get P3? Sneak past the rival? Yes, we can. Can we come away with this? Real player, 47 points. That would be good. Would be very good. And I think we are. This rival's going to push us to the end, though. I don't think we've got the tyre management for it, actually. He's still pushing, though. We're going to leave it to the last corners, and now we're going to push. Can we survive? I don't think we are. We're just going to run out of tyres. Oh, and he fails a component. 47. Easy. Easy. 40. Get in. It's not easy against him, but we'll take the 47. Good race. Indeed. Good race to start. Trying to save this battery at the same time. Go straight into it. New season, Joshua, you are probably talking in around a month's time. So a month from here. Guys, it did, Yuki. It probably saved us because I think he might have just snatched P1. We've got Ben again. Replay number 2. Against Ben. Difficult race because the matchup's in our favour. We go to Japan this time. Oh, Nathan, not far away from max out then. Not too far. If you've maxed out anybody, fair play to you. As we've got P12 and P16. We're going to go medium and hards. We're going to run out of Rooster Booster. Yeah, Porsche. This is it. This is time to say farewell to Rooster. It is going. I could use Frost, but I want to keep Frost. Toki, welcome. Come on. Big points. Another 47, but this will be tough from here. Pretty much impossible from P16 though. Street Shark for the rival. I'll tell you what, it's possible when you get a start like that. P6, P7. Rival, bang there as well. See if we can move up. No Gladiator gone, mate. Joe, used it all. I used about 700 of it. And what do we got? P3, P5, P7. Come on. Got to keep at it. P6 now. Race start, always a bonus. And P1 and P2 have dispatched themselves. As we're going to get past the McLaren. Yes, we are. P4 and P5. Even the hard tyre, not anymore. So you see as he crossed the line then, that hard tyre, Hamilton, reduced in power and gave up position. See if we can just gain him back ahead. Like that. P6. I've used basically Epic's max at level 2 good. As long as he's better than everyone else you've got, Josh, he'll be fine. But it just depends what levels you've got on everything else. Verstappen goes through. And he's into P2. Hamilton P4. Under attack from Checo, who crashed at Abu Dhabi. Yeah, I've got 0 of everything. I do not want to use copper though. As we've got Verstappen now on the back. Hold off from Perez. Try and close the gap. Obi get a membership drone home. We did it, and he didn't even get one. Can't even gift him one. Doesn't allow me to. So unless anybody else wants to gift channel members until he gets one, be my guest. Obi, did you miss the button or something? Did it come up and you didn't click it? Free safety cars, Yuki. Never heard that one. I've heard 2. Never heard of 3. Well, Intelligentsia, hopefully not. Hopefully we get no bugs next season. I might also win the lottery, and pigs might also fly. But hopefully there's less bugs is the key. As we're going to come in then. With Hamilton. Verstappen carries on. Don't think we can 47 this. I mean, they are all pitting out front still though. I mean, if we can get past Norris, could score points. Come on, Hamilton. Finally. I mean, what happened then? Did he put the brakes on? I wasn't even looking then. No, we're definitely not scoring 47 now. Hamilton can't get past Norris. Norris is on the hards. 5 safety cars. Now Verstappen gets through. He'll go into P1. And now we still can't get... Norris is on hard tyres. And we can't even get past him. What's going on? Now we can finally get past. Yeah, 2022 was alright. Definitely feels a lot more buggier than it has been in recent years. 100% agree with you. But Lando getting in our way is going to cost us a few points. Only about 3. Not the end of the world. I mean, we could still get the Aston Martin ahead of us. Got to keep pushing though. Verstappen, well, P4. No. How do we not keep it? Alonso on the hard tyres. Just absolutely flies back at us. and then disappears into the distance. And now we're back into P4, and we're going to come home. P1 and P4. Some decent points there. I'm still trying to charge his phone at the same time. We're up to 22% on the phone. We're up to 90-something points on the sprint. See if we can get that guy again. Third time lucky. Look at 12.9 million done today alone. Are we going to get the same person? Alonso is pretty good, Toki. I'll give you that. Not the same guy. Never decent enough team score, though. But no Rooster boost anymore. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Zandvoort. Can score good points at Zandvoort. Nathan, not really played it. I'll be playing F1 Manager 24. As the game finally works. Yeah, F1 Manager 24, looking forward to a lot. Not really played the F1 games too much. Used to have a steering wheel and everything like that. But not so more. I need some battery. That's how much we're pushing, Porsche. Science and Stroll, Joshua, that's good, that's good. I mean, one Rooster, I might as well use it, right? And I might as well, I tell you what, I'll get rid of these. My 1-1s, all gone. Raphael, I was doing a question earlier, who like Coke or Fanta Lemon for the viewers? If you had to pick one, what are you picking? That was my question to everybody earlier. No ad, personal understanding. Promise. The day I get sponsored by Coke or Fanta is another level. Telling you. You're driving around in my lemon car. P5. Rooster's gone. Rooster is no more. Raphael, Fanta Lemon, yes. I always knew I liked you, Raphael. Ever since you came in here asking me to dance, as weird as it was, you're slowly earning your respect back. 75% in the milestones, that's good, Joshua. Keep working at it. You've got a month, about 4 weeks to keep improving. Desperate boost times, Bosch. We are. We're just clutching at straws now. We obviously, this is only race start, so it's still good for us, even with one. We'll try and get into P2, shall we? Just cut down. Nathan, drop it on me, not F1 Clash. That's where you're going wrong. And that's how much he knows is not going to happen. As we get into P2, we slow him down as well. Lando back again to annoy us. Yeah, exactly, Porsche. They won't work now. But obviously, I'm only really missing the race start. I've used it for what I wanted it to use it for. I'm not going to miss the speed element. 91%, stopped because safety car disappeared and the track was buggy. Back in season 24. Well, fingers crossed you can have a good season. And hopefully, Intelligentsia, it's up to your liking as well. We all want it to be a good game next season. Mark, I know you're feeling. Me trying to gain now on 95% just seems to be very painful. Almost like it's not upgrading. Fabio, that is tough. But yeah, it's just if you've got boosts, use it. If not, try a good strategy or a good undercut. Sometimes you can't win against tough matchups. That's just somehow how it is. But maybe just swap some car parts, use a common driver, use a lower rare driver. Just see if it helps you match up a little bit. And now, P2. As Jartman hits the follow button on the old Twitch. Appreciate it, Jartman. Oh, no idea, Nathan. Oh, in the centre section, Yuki. Joshua, you can, yes. Join our Discord, Joshua, and we can look to get you in. FRM, the car, this was won through the Community Championship. So basically nobody can get it, sadly. It was just for the winners of the championship. But yeah, race start is the king of everything on this game. It really is. Sometimes it's luck in running though. Sometimes it is all about luck. And we're going to try and see if we can get P2. And yes, we can. Up into P2 we go. And now we can hopefully score 47. Another big one. Yeah, FRM. So we had Alfa Romeo for the F1 Clash Community Championships, and there was quite a few people who had it. I'd say in the hundreds. So yeah, quite a lot of people have it. Hundreds, multiple of hundreds, up to 1,000. I don't know what the actual number was. Play mode against friends. That's what everyone wants. Hutch just never give it. But good win. Still not charging. Come on, phone. Broken charger and all that. But good win. 47 points in the bag. But yeah, that's good. So that put us on about 130 point-ish. Yuki, probably. I mean, oh, we've got a bad matchup. We haven't had a bad matchup for a while. Brute force in a legendary crate, probably about 99% chance. Raphael, we've probably got about 5, I'd say. I'm at about 120, 130 at the moment. So you've probably got at least 4 or 5. This guy readies up straight away. We're going with Street Shark. We're going big. Bad matchup. Bad matchup. It's broken. Lando Norris, Jartman. This rival won't be happy we're using boosts, but we are using boosts. And we're going to try and take the win. Against all odds. I'll be stopping after this one, Intelligentsia, anyway. It would be worth more playing if the reward was always good. Or most probable good. But we're ahead at the minute. We are using boosts. That's the problem with... This is how effective boosts are. This guy's 100 team score ahead. And just off the start, we've took the lead of this race. We've used the Street Shark boost. And we currently sit P4 and P8. Got to tap the corners, like so. And we could be on our way to good points. I mean, it's not... I would say that 100 team score difference still does not be the equivalent to using boosts. I would still say using a Street Shark boost is more effective than 100 team score. Definitely. So we're going to try, as long as we can get 40 plus points in this race. This is the main aim. As we're going to come out into the pits. And round the final corner. We're looking pretty good as Hamilton moves up. P3 and P10. Oh, nice jump out in front of 2 cars there as well. That was beautiful. And now Verstappen wants the victory because he is a man on a mission. He is a man on a mission. P7 and P2. If we can overcome this, this will be a great unexpected big points. I'm going to come into the pits. Norris ahead of us. Norris is always in the way at the minute. And now we will pit. Hard tyres for Verstappen. Rivals pushing. We're going to try and get past Perez. Oh, we needed that move. That would have helped us hugely. Now we finally get it. But Rival gets it easy as well. But if I can score 43, 44 points, I will take it. Jetto, have a good one. Look after yourself. But yeah, 9 o'clock here. I know you're a couple of hours ahead, so take it easy. And we can continue on. P5. Back 4. Not them tyres. Don't want them. Softs. What booster in the next pit pass? Not sure yet, Porsche. They haven't released anything of the pit pass. I am expecting it to have Cloud Roar, Hamilton. I expect it to be the big assets in the pit pass this time round. They should use good boosts, but they've used a lot of good boosts recently. We've got a safety car. You're joking me. We're going to have a 1-lap sprint to decide. I mean, P2 might as well service. It is a 1-lap sprint. We didn't want to get slowed down. We didn't want a safety car at Jeddah, and now we've got one. So, Nathan, 4 p.m. Yeah, 5 hours. Yuki, you called it. Yuki called safety car. Safety car arrived. And now, Merlion, yes, Merlion could do with coming back. Prince hasn't been out for ages as well. Neither has I think tuning weren't too long ago. Look at the safety car, it's gone already. Yuki, if you can just say that for Virtue at the sprint crate, that would be great. But now we've got to wait. Painfully. We were smashing through the sprint races. I mean, it's only about an extra minute and a half it's going to cost us, but still a little bit annoying. This rival, though, with the faster car, could now turn this around. We've got P2 and P5, and this rival is P3 and P6. Put in the comments, who's going to win this duel? Is it going to be me or rival? So, Azza or rival? If you're watching, this is evenly poised. Rival's got hard tyre, though, in P3. 2021 Abu Dhabi. A Bockway. Oh, look at you all. Too kind. But this rival's got P3 hards. Is it possible? I mean, Norris has broken down, look. Norris is in the safety car, broken down. I like the spirit. We're going to go hard. Can we get 47? I mean, everyone's on hards, apart from the rival on one car. Here we go. We're racing at Jeddah. Can we take the lead? Yes, we can. Can we get any more positions? Up to P4. There's Hamilton on the softs, up to P3. And now can we catch P2? We're closing all the time. Rishikesh is supporting us. This hard tyre is going to be tricky to catch. It's going to be a last corner job. We're not even catching him. You don't gain or lose time in this section at all. If anything, he's catching us. But I tell you what, we survive. .46. What was that rival you running? 1601. Prost and Verstappen. 119 over 203. Fabio, it might be that you're too high in the series. What I would probably do is drop down a series if you're really struggling. Drop down and just level up some parts a little bit. We've got the same guy again. Do I dare Street Shark him again? Austria. I don't want to waste boosts, but I need the points. Look at that. Street Shark again. Yuki's trying to slow my races down. Are you in P2 or something, Yuki? This guy didn't use boosts again. He'll be getting fed up with us using boosts. And we get a decent start. P6. Rivals out front P1. And we've got a decent start. If we can get both of these, thank you, into P3. Into P2. Rivals pushed hard out front. And we can settle that down. So P2 and P8. You can, Fabio, yes. If you're not going to win them, you can easily quit races. But you never know when a safety car comes out. You never know. So, can we... This rival went hard very quickly. 5 seconds is the gap. We're going to try and close. P2 at the moment. We are closing a little bit. It's probably going to go 4 laps. I don't think we can really do. I'm not too bothered about doing 4 laps. I'm going to pit no service. Does the rival pit? He doesn't. He goes round again. I can just about do 1 stop if I wanted to. I don't think I will though. It's not going to cost us too much. And let's just keep to our strategy. Just got to keep grinding that gap down. We expect the rival to beat us, like that ultimately. And we've closed that gap nicely, but he's got a lot of power unit left. As long as we can score 40 plus, that's the aim. That's what we've got to keep at it. Sergeant ahead of us. Squeak past him. Thank you. We can probably do 4 laps now on these softs. He's actually looking okay, Verstappen. Q car still coming into the pits. And we are into P8. Just going to conserve. Yes, Nathan, let's go. Nathan, you better be in our team for next season, mate. Just going to recruit everybody. Porsche 1000, Fabio, Nathan. Eri would never come over to us. Too loyal, Eri. Right, about to run out of tyres. It's all good though. P5 and P4 ahead. That's my life away. You have. Pressure is off, Nathan. 4 weeks to go. Easy. So, if we looks like we'll finish potentially P2 here. We'll see if we can get any more positions. Give him a well done, great race, because we owe him that after we beat his ass last time out. Can we get P6? Yes, we can. No one in the pits. Where's all these pit stops gone? And let's push. Rivals absolutely floored it out front. We're going to try and close the gap to the cars ahead. One of the clan stewards. Is that the polite way of calling it, Eri? Do you tell them where to sit? Stand up, sit down. But I'll take that. 40, is it 43? 44? 44 points. We'll take that one. Still good points though. Let's see how we're doing in our sprint crate. 2:29. We're on for P1. Are we still charging up? Yes, we are. I think we're okay for now. Nathan, what actual club are you in? I'm assuming one of the bigger clubs, because that's where most tend to head up. I can't remember what club Eri's in. I want to say EA, but I want to say some Portuguese club. I don't know why. Well, we got Silverstone, medium and hards. We're just going to use Street Shark. Get it over and done with. Catch you later, Mark. Have a good one. Right, let's see what we can do. Slow starts. Very slow starts. P10 for Verstappen. Past the Aston Martin easy. And now up to nowhere. We go backwards somehow. P9. Carlos, potentially. You've called it. F1 Fanatics. Got you. I knew it was... I was trying to figure it out. I couldn't quite remember. I've got a brain like a goldfish. P7. Let's go. Rivals pushing hard. See if we can push back past one of these. Past Carlos. What about past Lando? P5. We missed, if you are joining, you missed one of the biggest crashes earlier in the stream. Sergio Perez slamming into a wall at about 200 and something mile per hour, which was bonkers. And then medium tyres. Let's go. Into P2. Hamilton's not going to score big at this one. But he's into P12. Can we get Ocon in his tractor Alpine? No, we can't. But we can get overtaken. Brilliant. So P13, the hard tyre struggling. Nathan, that's fair enough. You got to play to make this game fun. You stick with people or play with people that make it more fun for you, and ultimately, that's what you need. I think without clubs and without people that we meet on this game, it probably wouldn't be as fun as it can be sometimes. So, no, much respect to that. Much respect. I always say to anybody, if anybody who's a leader, a captain, whatever, ever wanted to bring a club over to us, then they're more than welcome. Got plenty of them. Catching them all like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. That's Verstappen. Against Verstappen. I usually like the 2-stop on this track, and I went 1, and it's really suffering. It worked in other races, it's just not working in this race. P22. And we're going backwards all the time. What am I nearly 8, I think, Porsche, potentially? We're not doing too bad. Hamilton's doing ridiculously bad in this race. And now Verstappen's going backwards. It's not going too well in this one for Hamilton. It's shocking. 7.95. Wow. Flying up. That's all thanks to you guys, so thank you very much for keep subscribing. Very much appreciated. All ready for the new season. Hey, who knows, Nathan? Who knows? New season subscriber boost. If only. I need my own GP. That's what I want. Oh, we're in P2. Absolutely struggling. There's a few people in the pits, which is going to help us a little bit. But man, we've struggled in this race. Not quite sure why. Just can't overtake anybody. Surely we can get P1, maybe, and squeak out an extra point here. No, we can't. Oh, we nearly lost a point as well. Perez P3. It's going to be P16. That's a terrible race. Sometimes races are just not in your luck. P16 for Hamilton. Shocking. Still 32 points, but it wasn't what we really wanted. 261. So we're at that stage again where we need 40 plus points. We need about 44, 45, which is what we probably average at the moment. The difficult matchup in its own right. Good track though. Twiggy, look after yourself. Appreciate you becoming a channel member as well. If anybody does want to support the channel, the link is in the pinned chat. If you've got Amazon Prime, you can go and make a subscription for free. Every month, free, to support the channel on Twitch if you are watching. So if you're on Twitch at the minute, hit the subscribe button. And if you've got Prime, it's free to do. It's the bonuses and all that. So, Verstappen and Hamilton. My game's crashed. Crashed. I can't do anything. Cheers, Hutch. Because my stream's absolutely fine. But I get a DC. And then you go and tell Hutch have absolutely done me. What is this about? 45-44. Hutch is literally not making me win. Oh. We'll reset again. Like, I even put boosts on. And my stream hasn't dropped one bit, so it's clearly not me. Wow, this is drone home Wi-Fi is fine. I've got no frames. I can see the frames drop on my screen. None. Hutch. Why? Why? Not even my fault. What can we do? I can't actually get a race. Go car settings and back. I'll give it a go. The Eclipse. Still not working. Still can't get on. I literally can't race. It never... usually you can close the app and reload it and it's fine. But there's generally nothing I can do. This guy's gonna close up in second. Yeah, it didn't work then. Legacy on the Twitch. Have you just... Legacy with the first badge. Is that the old Prime Legacy? Legacy has subscribed with the Prime before 2nd of April. Legacy, you legend. Never even seen that come through before. You must have done it when I'm off stream. Legacy, just a beast, mate. Just such a good supporter. Right, let's reload it. Try again. Server error 10 minutes ago for Faz. You literally just let me in. Fabio, this is what I'm running. Something around that. Because I can't get a race, because Hutch has stopped me racing. Wow. Guess we best bring this stuff out. Oh. I'll reload it again, see if I can find it. Nathan, all good. Do it in your own time. It doesn't matter, mate. Honestly. I'd happily have a server from Hutch at the minute. I'm literally stuck. I literally can't do anything. Let's all laugh. Just can't get a game. Literally got to wait 8 minutes. Has there been some sort of server outage or anything? Yeah, Nathan's rocking full cornering setup. I like it. Yeah, this is quite annoying. We are literally like... This guy luckily hasn't moved on the sprint crate. But literally I go into car setup. Cars. Let's go boosts. What else can we have a look at? It shows your P1 sprint crate. Let's have a look at the GP. Let's click some buttons. Let's just mess around on the game. And then we'll reload the game. And it will let us in. Maybe it's... I've never had it like this. Usually it gives you like... You reload the game and it's absolutely fine. And then let's click some more buttons. Let's just go over here. Let's go into there. Let's go into there. You are literally joking me. That is officially hutched. I haven't restarted the phone. It won't do anything to that. It's just the game. You can see my 2 Q medals from when I didn't play. Got my 1 P1 contender. Got my 1 top 10 on the free to play. Came 4th. Total for the FIA. Hall of Fame. Last season. Not too bad in last season. Seventh, chilling. I want to look at my other account. Doing all right. We're doing all right on this one. My 1 Q medal again from not playing, and kind of ruins the scene, which is quite annoying to have that 1 Q. Hall of Fame. Let's have a look in here for a minute. Yeah, I'll have a look. When was this? Last year? Looks like I get a Q medal every season. 2021. I obviously wasn't as good in 2021. I must have found the credit card at that point. 2020. Nothing in 2019. You're kidding me, Hutch. Absolutely kidding me. Literally been hutched. And we've got to literally, if you are just joining, we are trying to race, but Hutch have decided not to allow us. Yeah, if my sound don't work, that's the annoying thing. But I don't think that really works. You can't really hear it anymore, can you? 15 minutes. I could have got the sprint crate open. We could have been laughing. We could have been absolutely like, get in, what a reward. I've never had to wait like this. All because Hutch kicked me out the game. I wonder if it's something to do with being online so long. Like being online for over 2 hours straight, like 2.5 hours. And then Hutch look at it as like an auto click. Very strange. Julianis, maybe. Anyway. Right. Yeah, I didn't know, Nathan. Sometimes I knew that used to be a thing. But I'll close the game and reopen. A good job we're not in a difficult group or beyond to support. Like, what are you doing? Concurrent. Literally, I picked my boost and it kicked me out the game at Zandvoort. Still got 1 minute. Literally 1 minute. Karen. I like it now. I know, Porsche. It's just annoying. What time am I on? Las Vegas since he tried Holland. That's how slow it took. Julian has actually gone and properly raced Vegas. On another level. Luckily, this guy hasn't caught us up. Donnarumma, he played for PSG. Ferdinando Donnarumma. I mean, maybe we try it now. Oh my god. The longest 15 minutes ever. And now we're going to get Alex Albon. Guaranteed. Yeah, Nathan, that would be interesting. The old Nürburgring. Right, let's finish 2 races. I think David said I needed like 46, 45 or something. $45.44. I'm going to use a Frost. I'm going to use a Street Shark. Need good points now. Don't crash. Come on, points needed. 45 or 44 minimum. If we want to get 2 races and it'd be done. Where are we up to? If anyone's raced Monaco, this chicane coming up right now as ET Drone Home goes to Twitch for the follow. Yes, ET Drone Home. The support by you lot is incredible. And now these two just having a party, P6, P7. But yeah, if you can, anyone who's got Twitch, head on over, hit the follow. We do some F1 Manager on there sometimes as well. And yeah, free subscription with Prime. That's all you got to care about. P6, P7. Cardo and Michael Schumacher. What, put it in the wall down at this corner here, Nathan? In here. Like he did in qualifying. Right. Let's see. P5. 45, 44. What are we on at the moment? 38. 39. Ha, Porsche, I like it. I like his style. Watch your dodgy football channels. P6, come on. Do I want to pit yet? No. Free cars finish, yeah. Hopefully it's my free cars, Nathan. Not anyone else's. But P2 at the moment and P3. And Hamilton, we can just keep going round. Verstappen runs out of tyres, but that's fine because you don't run and lose any pace at this point of the race. But Alex, the chances are you might be a little bit too high in series. So always drop down a series if you want to get more coins. That's the easiest thing. You want to make sure that your setup is basically as much cornering as you can get out of it. You'll be on a very good start. One of my favourite strategies is don't use your two best drivers. Use two slightly weaker drivers, but keep using that heavy cornering setup, because that will mean your car setup will be very good. Your drivers start just a little bit back, but they carry such good speed because of your car. Make sure your strategy is spot on as well. Watch my strategy videos. Make sure to follow them. And yeah, just focus on your races. Don't give up on races. Make sure power unit is massive. Conserve down the straight. Every single straight, hit the conserve button. True, Nathan. Just conserve at each straight opportunity. Gain your power unit. Use the corners. That is the overtaking spot. But yeah, don't waste coins, as Porsche says. So Hamilton P3. And we are going to get the points that I think we needed. We are currently on 43, so I need a couple more points as this game freezes. But Alex as well, make sure you join our Discord, because we've got a lot of people willing to help, as you can see already, just in the comments. And now, can we get past Norris? Could be a big move if we can. We definitely need another point. There's the point. Don't think we can get any more. I mean, we're going to need a 45 potentially off the last race. Unless we can get Verstappen through. We're not a million miles away, actually. Trying to get P3. There's the Mercedes. This could be a lot closer to actually getting a lot more points. And there you go. Come on. Yes, P1. Best corner to overtake on here. Into P1. Think it's going to be P1 and P4. Unless we can reel Norris in for one last attack. We can't. It's going to be 45. So that means we're going to need 44 points from the very last race. Think it's 45 anyway, if David's maths was correct. Hopefully it hasn't glitched and that guy's caught up now as well. Let's find out. Are we okay? Yes, we are. We need 44 points. If we get 44 points, no Spa, no Vegas. Yeah, don't rush, Alex. If you rush through the series and you keep going higher and higher, it will basically make you lose like you are probably doing now. So definitely just chill out, reduce back a little bit, race in the lower series. It does feel pointless, but you will level up things a little bit more. What happens is if you keep going higher and higher and higher, you just get left behind on your setup, basically. Right. Medium. Street Shark. Kawhi. RML, welcome. We're on our last race, RML. We are on a late one. Hutch just gave us a 15-minute queue time. And now if we get 44 points in this race, RML, you will be able to see a last sprint crate. And we've made a good start. P6. Very good start. This is what we need. Yeah, no worries, Alex. If you want to jump in our Discord, we can help you more as well. Verstappen, P2. Come on. Come on. That's what we like. Keep pushing Verstappen. Keep pushing Hamilton. Getting past Leclerc. Not quite. Can't get Verstappen past Hamilton either. Bit of a block. What are we on at the minute? 42. With rain in a couple of minutes' time as well. Can we get past Hamilton? Come on. Don't want to queue. Don't want to double stack too much. Let's push now. See if we can squeak at this corner, the end of sector 1. Inside line. See you later. P1, P6. I know, a decent reward, but Eri, we know it's not coming, don't we? Let's be honest. But yeah, Alex, let us know. We're more than happy to help you, mate. Especially for the new season coming up. Right then. Miss Hanoi. There used to be some good circuits. Even some good circuits on this game. We had Portugal at one point. As Verstappen now coming into the pits. Hamilton will double stack a little bit. Come on, please be a good reward. Minute until the rain. Probably could have gone softs. Slight double stack. But Hamilton's got good power unit. And already P8. Slowing Verstappen down. And then hopefully these should come into the pits. Hard tyres, yes they will. Norris, no. Too early for wets though, I think. I don't think the AI are going to go wets just yet. Now I'll do it with Verstappen. Do they go to wet tyres? No, they don't. Should be points in the bag from this position. Unless it disappears with rain. Wet tyres for the fans. We are doing it. We are going for it. Box, 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 box. Verstappen coming in. Here comes Hamilton. Like the advert of F1 Clash. We do surrender the lead. Can Verstappen get through? Try and watch them on board. This is the closest you're going to get to F1 Clash on board. Look at that for a move. Oh, budges his way past. It's like, oh, keeping it going. Look at this for skills. Oh, here we go. Here's the queue of cars. You can watch it first person round the outside. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Like I'm controlling it myself. It's like F1 mobile racing. Tilt it right, tilt it left. Here we go. Can we get past? Easy. Yeah, I'm sure Portugal was. Sure it was. Actually, that was probably a good point, Eric. That's it, though. Done. Won't be using Kawhi again until the final round. Oof. Points, points, points. Here we go. Come on, this has got to be worth it. You gave us 15-minute wait time. It's got to be something good. Got to be. Right, will take ages to finish. Right then, here we go. Last one. Get your comments in. There's 30 of you watching still. Everyone, what are we going to get? What is our sprint crate reward? Ronnie goes Virtue. Hulkenberg for PVZ. Oh. That's not good. We don't want that. Alonso for Porsche. Nathan, brute force. Wow, Nathan. Sargent for the fans. De Vries. Zolt give De Vries. What? Fabio with Leclerc. RML got brute force. Oh no. Oh no. Well, we're going to open this up. Alex says Magnussen, PVZ goes Verstappen again. Make sure you do hit this like button on this video as well. Make sure to comment and like on every video I upload. It always helps. And let's get into it. Our last sprint crate. Please. We've worked our hardest to get this one. Please be somewhat good. $4. Let's go. 12 Norris. You can see everyone's waiting, everyone's watching, everyone's like this at the minute. What's he going to get? No. No. I'm too scared. Right, that's the end of the stream. Oh no. Alright, here we go. There's got to be something good now. We deserve something good after that wait. Junior says, wow. PVT says, Norris. Porsche says, dub. Drone Home says, boom. This is good by the sound of it. Potentially Norris then. Alex says it's decent. Norris. Oh, that'll be a massive. Oh, get in. Lando Norris. Go Lando. So let me load this game back up then, and I will upgrade that Lando. Let's go Lando. That. No one called Norris actually, I don't think, before. And it is an upgrade. Now let's see what this percentage increase. So you'll see I'm on the top. 93, all the way up here. 93.79%. Lando Norris. Fabio, catch you later. Fabio, legend. Give him a raise. MQZT. Two phones. May the force be with you. 93 point. Does it actually go up 0.2, Harry? Oh. Fabio called Norris. Did he call Norris or was it after? I thought Fabio called Leclerc, but he called Norris after I got him. Anyway. Nice milestone points. 0.2, shocking. Oh. I'm not going to... Oh, no. Now, advert. Right. I pressed the wrong button. Anyway. I don't want to get done on that front. No way. Oh. Right. That is the end of our stream. Jesus. I managed to just scrape off the advert. But have a good one. Make sure to hit that like button on the stream as well. Appreciate you hanging out. It's been a long one. Nearly, well, 3 hours and 10 minutes we've been live for. So, least you can do is hit the like button. And, yeah. Well, phone's giving up as well, look. But, yeah, been a blast. We'll catch you later. And appreciate you hanging out. Good luck in your sprints. Qualifying guide will be out tomorrow as well. See you later.